Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2016 Springdale Summerland Series, the Mini. This is a SM1800 if you want to look it up. It's a bunkhouse. Nice little 21-foot total length camper. That's including the tongue and everything. Weighs 3,200 pounds, so you can tow it with just virtually anything with a trailer hitch. And of course, if you're not sure what your vehicle can tow, you always want to call your vehicle manufacturer's local dealer. Ask for the service department to find out what your trailer towing capacity is before RV shopping. You ask 10 different RV dealers what your vehicle can tow, you're going to hear 10 different answers, and you never want to get into an accident if you're towing more than your vehicle's rated to tow, because the insurance company may not pay out the claim. I had this happen to a couple of customers of mine. And as an RV dealer, I cannot legally refuse to sell you this RV because your vehicle is not rated to tow this much. Of course, 3,200 pounds, there's not many vehicles that can't tow that much as far as SUVs and pickup trucks and stuff like that. But always make sure it's a 3,200 pound camper, 21 foot total length. And folks, I know this is a used camper, but if it's been used, I can't tell it. I mean, this thing is just beautiful condition. And here's the thing about this camper. It's going to include a nationwide limited warranty for 90 days. It's going to include a full systems check by our certified RV techs, all for the low price of only $11,900. Now, you can go buy one of these brand new, folks, for a few grand more. But what we don't charge you that the new dealers do, and I just got through talking to some people that bought a camper just like this brand new last year. The sales price was right around 15 grand, but they said by the time they walked out of there, they had over $21,000 in it by the time they added all the extra fees that they charge for these little campers. So just because the sales price is a certain amount doesn't mean that's the out the door price. And they were actually kind of shocked that they can buy this one for $11,900, considering they spent almost 20 grand on the same camper last year. So keep in mind, we're not going to charge you the fees that you're going to pay on a new purchase of one of these. So we're going to save you several thousand off the price of a new one, and plus the fees that they're going to charge you. So you can get this one with a warranty, checked out, ready to go for $11,900. Now this is pretty cool, folks. I've actually got this camper running with everything on, the refrigerator, even the air conditioner, on a 2,000 watt generator. You can't do that with just any other camper, folks. These things don't have a lot of power requirements compared to the big RVs, and that's because of the way these are designed. They don't have a rooftop unit. They've got a window top, like a window AC. Instead of a rooftop, you got an 8,000 BTU window unit, which is more than enough to cool this little bit of area off. Awning, of course, probably never been deployed on it. It's in great shape. Tires look basically new. Like I said, folks, you put this next to a 2018, you can't hardly tell a nickel's worth of difference in, except that this one's several $1,000s less. Let's look inside. It's 21 foot total length. So we step inside. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I just turned that air on a few minutes ago and it's already pretty frigid in here. 3,200 pounds and change. Got a CD stereo, got a queen bed in the front, which is really nice because a lot of 21 footers, you lose that stationary bed, and that's really important to have, especially for a couple. But you've got a queen bed up front, you've got a table booth that makes a bed, and like I said, that AC is, and just so you know I'm not blowing smoke, 38, 35 degrees. And that's running on that little generator. Now, if it had a rooftop unit, of course, you couldn't do that. You'd have to have about a 3,000 watt generator minimum to pull a rooftop unit. And the advantage of that window unit, and that's a factory installed window unit versus a rooftop unit, A, you don't have that shroud on top of your roof that you have to replace every 3 or 4 years, which are a couple $100. B, if your air conditioner goes out, you're talking $150 in a Walmart versus $1,500 in an RV place, and sometimes waiting for several weeks for them to fit you in to put a new air in. And that's something you can put in yourself very, very easily. And on these little campers, folks, that's the only way to go. Plus, you save a little bit of fuel mileage because you don't have that shroud up top, ruin your aerodynamics and catching wind and all that. Two-way RV refrigerator freezer. And like I said, folks, if this thing, and I haven't had this on very long, and once I figure out how to open the darn thing, I tell you, oh, it's got a lock on it. There we go. Got a little top freezer right here, and it's getting cold now, folks. It's not operating temp yet by no means, but it is getting cold, and we guarantee all that stuff to work anyway, you know, for the $11.9 price. There's your books and manuals. They're all there. Table booth makes a bed. You've got 2 bunks in the rear corner. So this can actually sleep a lot of people for this small size camper. So you can sleep 2, 4, on paper 6. Realistically, you're probably going to sleep 5, and you can sleep 6 if you've got 2 small children for this tabletop bed. Look at that stovetop, folks. If that thing's, it wouldn't surprise me if that's never been lit. High point microwave. You've got a furnace. You know, plenty of storage. Good deep storage. Open this door right here. Nice little, got the high-rise toilet. Got a tub, which of course, you know, most people who are going to buy a camper like this are going to have kids, and you definitely need that tub. Nice tall roof. I think this is 6.5 foot tall roof, which, you know, for a 3,200 pound camper, that's not bad at all. Got a mirror on the back of the closet door, of the bathroom door. There's your thermostat for your furnace. Plenty of lighting in here, LED lights. Folks, I'm telling you, folks, this is a neat little camper for the price. It's only $11.9. That's going to save you several $1,000s off the price of a new one, and without having to pay the dock fees, the acquisition fees, the freight fees, and all that other junk that new dealers and many used dealers charge you. That can amount to thousands of dollars. Like I said, I was talking to some people earlier today, bought almost this exact same camper, paid a little over 20 grand for it by the time the dealer got through adding all the fees and all that stuff. And this is a great chance to save some money, get you a camper that's indistinguishable from a brand new 2018 model. In other words, you couldn't tell a bit of difference. If you pull up in the campground in this, no, everybody's going to think you bought a new one. Let's just put it like that. And only you're the one that's going to know what kind of savings you got on it. $11.9, that's a haggle-free price. That includes the warranty, includes the inspection, which, to be honest with you folks, I plugged it into this generator, and I've already checked all the systems out except the water and the LP systems. The awning's good. I pulled it out. I mean, there's really nothing left to check on it. But, you know, nevertheless, our RV techs after purchase, we'll check this thing out, make sure everything works, and we'll let you know when it's ready after you purchase it. And when you pick it up, the RV techs will give you a walkthrough, show you how to operate everything, and show you how to, so that way you know how to operate everything when you take it to the campground. Give you a demonstration or a walkthrough is what we call it. These things are checked out in the order that they're received, but folks, travel trailers, there's not really as much to check on these as like a Class A motorhome, so we can get these things done fairly quickly. Give us a call if you're interested. The price is haggle free, which means firm. $11.9, but that includes the warranty, includes the inspection, no extra fees. That's out the door plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. All out-of-state residents will pay your sales tax when you tag and title this little camper at your home state at your local DMV office, and you'll pay whatever your sales tax rate is. Got the linoleum floor. I mean, there's no carpet in here, nothing to really you have to worry about having cleaned. Now, folks, we do offer a second option for those of you who don't want to wait for an inspection, even though an inspection shouldn't take long at all on this. You know, and you want to haggle the price a little bit. I understand. You know, I'm a little old school myself. I know how you feel. I know now you know, just like the car business, haggling's becoming a thing of the past. But if you do want to haggle on the price, we will. If we don't have to put the warranty on it, which costs us a few $100, If we don't have to pay one of our RV techs to check it out, that's a few $100s, which I have no doubt in my mind they're not gonna find anything wrong with this camper, folks. I mean, you know, there's just no way. But anyway, if we don't have to pay for all that stuff, we'll be glad to give you a discount off the $11,900 price and have you buy it as it sits, which is the same way we bought it, with no guarantees, no walkthrough, no warranty. Just you know, we'll plug it into power or run it off the generator, and you can look at it yourself so you can see. But you know, if you want to take it as is, or you may decide, hey, you know what, I'm gonna let them do the checkout, get the warranty, that way I have no worries for $11,900. It's completely your choice. Just let us know 24 hours in advance before you come down. Strongly, highly recommend you make an appointment if you want to look at this particular unit. We'll either have it plugged into power or have a generator on it, have the air and the fridge on and the lights on, and you can do your own inspection, and you can decide then if you want to take it as it sets, get the discount and not get the warranty, or do you want to take it with the warranty inspected, ready to go with a walkthrough. It's entirely your choice. Either way you go, you're getting an incredible deal on a nice camper that, to be honest with you folks, is going to save you thousands of dollars off the price of a new one and not have to pay all those fees. Because folks, I'm telling you folks, some of those fees on these new campers, $3,000-$4,000, and that's not even including your sales tax. Absolutely crazy. I don't see how these new dealers do it, but they do it every day. That's why they're able to price these things new for such a low price, because people don't take in consideration what they charge after the sale. In fact, if you'd bought this thing brand new and financed it, folks, you'd still owe several $1,000s more than what we're selling this one for by the time it was this age. In other words, you'd bought this thing new in 16, paid 10% down, they added all the fees, you'd probably still owe 16, 17 grand on it. And you can buy this one with a warranty for $11,900, and these things only came with a 1-year warranty from the factory, so you'd been out of warranty and you'd owe thousands more than you can buy this one for with a warranty. Nationwide deliveries available, financing's available with approved credit, minimum 10% down payment, of course, and much more. You know, we do have extended warranties if you feel like you need it. I probably wouldn't get one on this, but you know, some people do. Nice little camper, folks. It's going to sell quickly, you know. And I haven't done a travel trailer in a few weeks. You know, the Irma and Harvey, they really wiped us out of travel trailers, but we happened to got in several in the last few days that I'm going to be posting online, and got some pretty decent deals. Now, they've gone up a little bit since the hurricane, I'm not going to lie to you, and they're going to go up even more because there is a nationwide shortage of used travel trailers right now because of the hurricanes. Insurance companies and businesses were buying these things in bulk, and just like they did with Katrina, and it may be a while for the travel trailer market gets down to back to where it was before the hurricanes, because people are buying these to live in. But you know, this is still a good buy on one, folks. It's get to looking around out there, and you get to pricing a new one. They ask them about all those fees that they add to the price. You're going to see this thing's a bargain. $11,900, warranty, checked out, ready to go. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. They're both mobile friendly. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all that stuff, folks. We're on 20 of the most popular for sale websites on the internet. This unit will be seen in the next 24 hours by possibly thousands of potential buyers, and the videos will have hundreds of views on it in the next 24 hours alone. We've got a huge following on the internet. We have a lot of customers. We sell almost 600 used units a year because we got the lowest prices on the internet. And let me tell you something, folks. The internet has completely changed how people buy any type of merchandise, because, and I'm telling you, people 10, 15 years ago could only dream about the resources that you as a prospective RV buyer has now. With a few keystrokes, you can look at every single 2016 Springdale 1800 SM on the internet. Compare prices, compare condition, compare everything, folks. And look at every single one in the country, every one and beyond, thanks to the internet. And you can really see what something's worth by what everybody else is asking for it. And you can, and folks, I'm gonna tell you, That's why us, like many other dealers, have gone haggle free, because we're competing against thousands of other dealers online who post their inventory, and if our prices weren't the lowest, you really think we would sell almost 600 used units a year? If our prices weren't the lowest, our lots would be empty, our email box would be empty, our phones wouldn't ring. But guess what, folks? Exact opposite. And the internet has grown our business substantially, because everybody already knew in this area that we had the lowest prices on used RVs. Everybody already knew that in this area. But now, thanks to the internet, everybody gets to know that nationwide. And I just talked to some people from Massachusetts earlier that drove down here to buy an RV. We sell them all over the country, folks. People come thousands of miles, not just every once in a while, but every single week, to buy campers and motorhomes and fifth wheels from us. We've got over 170 used RVs in stocks of all shapes, sizes, just about anybody's price range. We have options for you, and more. We trade for just about anything that we can legally sell, that we don't have to feed every day. You know, if you've got stuff other dealers shake their heads at, like guns, jewelry, gold, silver, cars, trucks, classic cars, tractors, lawn equipment, we'll trade for it. Excuse me, folks. I'm getting a frog in my throat. We'll also, you know, we'll trade for local property. We'll trade for anything of value that we can resell. We'll be happy to trade for it. So, motorcycles, jet skis. I know right now it's the end of the boating season, so everybody has just completely overwhelmed us wanting to trade boats. Now, keep in mind, if you do have a boat, we have to put what we allow trade in. We have to figure on it not selling until the springtime, because boat season's over. If you've got a boat for sale and you haven't sold it by now, you're not going to sell it to the spring. So, and keep in mind, this camper will sell several times before that boat will sell. So we have to take that in consideration. If you've got a boat to trade in, we're not going to give you retail value for a boat in the fall, because it's just going to sit all winter long. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us 706-965-7929. Email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. 49 years, family owned and operated since 1968. We are one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the United States today. Folks, we don't play around. We got a lot of RVs, got some great deals, and we buy and sell every single week. You know, most dealers get in a few a week. We get in a few RVs every day, and we sell a few every day. No commission salespeople. That means no sales gimmicks, no sales pressure. Because with our prices, folks, we don't have to pay somebody to sell these RVs. They sell themselves. People go and see what these things are bringing online. They compare to what we charge for them out the door. There's no comparison. But thank you for watching. Give us a call if you have any questions. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.